unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. 80 kilos bang on, 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. And they'll be facing Jake Paul, the problem child, 6'1" tall with a reach of 76 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Cleveland, Ohio, in the United States, here is the battle-ready cruiserweight and popular social media superstar, introducing the problem child, Jake Paul.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Misses with the jab. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Brilliant hook there. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Smart. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those ones...
He's not in your league. Come on, switch up. Get the boxing back together and put it back on in the next round. Get out there and switch up. Get this boxing back together.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't...
Together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the...
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get the mind.
Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Go out. What you doing? The gap's full there. Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know what, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just gets you back and he's stepping away. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be
Sets him up, he will take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot.
stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. Get out there and switch up. Get this boxing back together.
To the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the
Sounds beautiful, that's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Dead.
fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Out there, the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Lose this fight.
Fight, great round. Relax now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for...
There's the bell for round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both men step back for just a moment. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no...
You've let him back into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Now don't want you to load up. Don't be looking...
Again. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back.
Ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Pound off. Win the round on your jab. And then breathe when you're stepping around.
And finish it. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into...
Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right?
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Boxing back together. I need you to get back out there.
Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent...
Oh my God, Johnny! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Great round, relax. You're thinking, you're smashed.
Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him enough.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Just don't worry about it. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get
Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
go again. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing it.
Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping around.
Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Bad.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can.
There's the bell to start round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Smart. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at him in this round.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get out there.
Ride us out. Go out there and finish him.
Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, beast.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the different.
Breathe when you're stepping around. Now it's a tougher fight.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the
The
middle.
referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Stay focused. Don't run back into the. Don't give him over.
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Can you win this fight? Switch on, switch on. Good work.
Getting your time in.
The fight, and he's going to be confident. He'll take that confidence away. Go out.
Shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Now don't want it to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. It'll take him
Up there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go.
but you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
And then breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to switch back on.
Let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Jab's working nice.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Round 7, here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That's his round.
Back the fence on him and think about what you do. Good work.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get him on.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out.
Too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Just, we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Smart. The jab's working nice. Those ones.
Everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Fight, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on.
Round 8, and we're off again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. Punch, counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
And get this boxing back together. Don't worry about that round.
No free shots. Keep smart. And I don't want you to
Round's alright, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
look him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to...
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Just the same again.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't.
And we enter the 9th. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Beautiful, that's it. start sticking in a few body shots in there. Then
It was a bad round, but you don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not
the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't have
and put it back on him in this round. I need
the fight. Great round. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your tag out there.
and win the round. You don't want to lose this fight.
Body shots in there. There he's up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Get back behind you.
One shot at a time. Sets him up. But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
There's the bell to start round 10. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Incredible work rate. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close.
Oh no, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How did they survive that? Oh my God, Johnny! And they got caught. And Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
What's he doing? Come on. Right, let's go out there. Get some think about what you did. Good work. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you're
Smart. You're getting your time in already. Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great.
Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the
Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident.
about what to do. Good work. Just stay focused.
Get on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into it.
And there's the bell to start round 11. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Keep smart. Been thinking, you're smart. You won't be out there.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
There, the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle.
Looks, don't worry about it. Don't worry about that round.
To the fight, great round. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the
That round was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there,
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
First minute.
Up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Good man, good man. Just same again.
And there's the bell to start round 12. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.